Okay, yesterday students, we have discussed about the having and how to use the grouping by class. That is group by class in our SQL command that we have seen with the examples also. Okay, so here 3 examples we discussed, and we have done our 2 example. I think 1 example we given, we done with our own SQL. So that is the concept we completed. Okay, this I given as a homework yesterday. How many of you completed? I didn't so far. I didn't receive anybody. I think so.
Sir, I submitted yesterday itself, sir.
Submitted. Okay, Selvaram only. What about remaining?
Sir, I finished off, sir. Evening I will send, sir.
Okay.
Submitted, sir.
Submitted.
Sir, non submit பண்ணேன் sir.
But Bharat and Selvaram only submitted in NCERT, and commerce, I think none of you, isn't it? Ineval only 100. I mean, he is only submitted. 3 boys only submitted. Remaining students, let you submit today itself, because this is the query. Okay, first query you want to write the table. Create a following table and add the records. First you need to create the table and how to add the record. So previous videos, if you refer, means you will automatically know that this is a very basic one. Okay. Second question, this we will discuss the homework. Write down the following queries based on the given table. Select all records from table. That is, you know that. What is the answer for it? Select all
star from table name.
Yeah, select star from table name. That is, suppose the table name they given, no, didn't give. So let you give any one
No,
table.
sir, we have to create the table name, sir.
Yeah,
So
yes, correct. We have to create the table name.
table name create பண்ணிட்டேன் sir.
That is a question, no man. You can see create.
இல்ல சார் நான் சும்மா சொல்றேன்.
Okay. Create the following table and add the record. They are asking us to create the table, and they given the what are the fields to be added and what are the data to be entered. That only they given. So we have to create it and select item number, name, comma, unit price from table name. That is from table name. If you give me, that is the second query. Third one is what? Can you say the answer for third one? Select all item record where unit price is more than 20.
select star from table name
Select
where
star
unit
from
price greater than 20.
Where unit price greater than greater than 20. Good. And the fourth one, I think they given the query itself. Okay, let me say that.
Yes, sir.
Select item name. Whose item?
Item, comma. That's
No,
also select item.
Select item name from table.
Select item from table name.
Where quantity
between 100 and 200.
Very good. Semicolon. Good. So this is the query. Fifth query. Select all records of item which contain pin word in it. That is, they are asking
that
select
person
all record contains the word pin word in it. Pin word means all the record means the item. Which are all the item contains the word pin.
Except eraser small and eraser big, it will display all, because sharpener also have that pen in it.
Where sharpener is? Of course, yeah. Sharpener is there, pen
Yes,
is contained. Okay, that's good. But by seeing the thing, we can suppose it is a 5 record or 10 record maybe. But if it is 50,000 record is given, how will you just either query for it? What is the concept we need to use for the fifth question?
Like concept.
Very good, very good. Like, we should use the operator like operator. That is, select all record. No, so select all from EMP. Sorry, not EMP. The table name. Okay, select all from table name. Okay, where what is the thing? What is the field name? Item. Okay, where item like we should give pin. That is what we need to give means what is the symbol? Percentage symbol, pin, percentage symbol. So where and all the pin is there in between. That's what this symbol we have discussed. Can you remember it? Anywhere the pin is, the given character is found means it will show that record. That is, in the double quote we should give percentage, pin, percentage. Okay. So anywhere the word pin is found in the item, it is where item like. Okay, we should use the like that is operator. Okay, anyhow, that is the answer for the fifth one. And sixth one, select unique decode of all the item. Decode means what? I think there's a code. Okay, yeah, decode of unique means we should use one keyword. Yesterday also we discussed.
Distinct.
Very
Distinct.
good. Distinct. Okay. Actually, what they're asking, select unique code of all the items. So unique decode of all the items means, of course, select distinct decode from the table name. From table name figure means all the decode will be given, but distinct we should use the keyword means only one record will be. I mean, the repeaters will be avoided. Duplicate data will be avoided. Seventh one. What is the answer for seventh one? Display all record in the descending order of unit price.
Ordered by
Select all. There is select all from
Sir,
table name.
sir, select all from table name.
Uh,
Order by
no.
unit price listed.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, please. Yeah, can you say again? I'm so sorry. Yeah, you said right thing.
Select all from table name.
Yeah. Hmm.
Order by unit price
Hmm.
descending.
DESC. Good. Very good. Unit price. Okay. Then eighth one. That is display all the items which are stocks in the month of March. That is stock is one keyword. Yeah, of course. Stock is a data type. Okay. Then this example also we have seen. Can answer this eighth one?
select star from the table name where month of stock date is equal to 303.
Can you repeat it, Selvaram? Select all from table name.
Select all from table name
Ah.
where month of month function is there, sir. So month of stock date is equal to 03. It is working,
Month
sir.
of, yeah, of course. Month of what is the field name we give? Stock date. Yes. Month
Stock
of
date,
stock
sir.
date we can give. Very good, very good. And another one method also we can use like also, like operator also.
Okay, sir.
No. I'm saying your query is correct. Exactly, your query is the proper one. Second option is I'm saying that is
Okay.
select all from what is the table name where what is the field name stock what's the thing stock date. Okay, stock date like that is percentage symbol under that is a hyphen 03 month March means 03 only, no? So 03 again hyphen percentage double quotes, that is percentage in the double quotes. If you give means then that details alone it will be shown. That is also alternate way I'm saying. Good. And can you say this one? Write down the following. Of course, same thing. Change the unit price to 20. What is the thing? Change the unit price to 20 for item number 505. Yes.
Select unit price plus 4 where item number is equal to 5005.
How 4 means why you are saying 4? I will refer the
Sir, it is given 16, sir. So
question is where's the question? No man, unit price is a field, no? You can see.
yes, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, I am giving the condition where item number is equal to 5005, so it will add only 4 to that item.
Okay. So I understood. Suppose they given the item number, no? Okay, that's fine. So actually, how to do means, of course, select unit price, no? Okay. Hmm. Select select all from or else change also. You can give that. Correct. You can add what is the table? 505. Yes. Okay. And the next one, delete an item 501. 501 actually is the item number or another field. Okay, good. Can you say that? Hmm.
Delete from table name where item number is equal to 5001.
Delete from table name where item number equal to
Is equal
501.
to 5001.
5,000. Okay, good. Okay. And next one is display all the items name in capital letters. Item name in capital
Upper
letters.
function.
No. Okay, yeah, of course. They are asking display only, no? Correct. Upper function.
Yes, sir.
So that is select
Select
upper of
upper of
item name
item
that
from
is
table name.
from table name. Good. Display first four characters of every item name. First four characters. Is it possible to display? Of course, it's possible. Let me check it. Okay. And 15th one. Have you done Selvaram? 14th one. Yeah. What is the query? Hello. Yes.
Sir, select item name from table name.
Hmm.
Sir, I think use index method, sir. I forgot the query, sir.
That is this. I will just. We need to use the. We use not index method, man. We use the left and right function. No. Can you remember? Left of.
Yes, sir.
That is first four character means left of 4. I will show the slide also. We discussed. 1 minute. Forgot. I think it's not working. I'm just it's the stuffing. That's what I'm waiting. Left and right function we use it. No. I will show that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Here you can see left s comma n. N is number of characters of s from beginning. For example, left we have to do for our query select left. The field name we need to give instead of KVOEF. We need to give field name comma 4 letters they ask. No, 4 we need to give from table name. Have you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What about remaining students? Have you just had a try or not yesterday?
Yes, sir. Pannu, sir.
Okay, good. Chandru and Selvaram. Remaining students, I don't
Yes.
know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Of course.
Sir, I have used substring function, sir.
In order to substring function in string, there is no substring in string in str function.
No, sir. Select substring of item
Okay.
1, comma 4 from table name. It is
Okay.
working. I checked it, sir.
Okay, good, fine. Okay, good. And 15th one, this last one. Display all the record whose decode is not assigned. You can see the table.
Select star from table name where decode is null.
Very. Is null. Correct, correct. That is, they are asking to display what? The question is display all the record. Yeah, of course, not assigned. Whether decode is null. Is null operator is the only one operator is used to check whether the item is that the field is null or not. Okay, that is the thing. Okay, students, I hope we discussed the homework today. Everyone should complete and submit in the Google Classroom. Let me enter to the topic today's concept. Okay, exporting database. Okay, that is exporting database means suppose in your home you are doing the, for example, let you take the project also. This is very important for the project sake. Okay, for example, now you started to do the project, we are about to complete the SQL also. Now you know that how to create the table, how to insert the record, how to do some modification on over the record. So you have seen many where class having grouping, likewise many group by class, order by class. Likewise we have discussed many core points of the thing, and few of them also there. Okay, remaining things also there. Let me complete it. Okay, once you done the project, suppose you done the project, you want to carry the program to the school in order to show to the external at the time of project. I'm saying one scenario, it is for everywhere we can use it. Suppose you can easily copy the what is the thing, Python file, because it is in the wherever you saved. For example, you stored in a E colon or D colon in specific folder. You can easily copy the folder and even easily copy the Python file and all the modules and even package also, isn't it? In our homework also we done like that. So we can easily copy it. But you are using the tables, no? That is a SQL, no? So how to take the table or how to copy the table? That's what my question is. Okay, how to copy the table from your computer to how you can send to other computer. That is how you can carry to the other computer. For that purpose, we have one solution that is called MySQL dump. This is one of the function is used in these things. Okay, MySQL dump is one of the function we can separate. We can take our database, entire database. I'm saying. Okay, for example, you are doing one database, no, in one database. So we can copy the entire database as stored as a backup. Okay, backup file. Okay, we can take the backup file and that is a separate file. The database has a separate file and we can install. For example, you can copy in your pen drive or you can send through mail also. Okay, many possibilities are there. Okay, you can send over the mail or else WhatsApp or whatever thing. So in other computer we can easily install. Suppose how you want to carry your project, because you are doing the project no at your home. Okay, then don't say that, sir, I have done everything very beautifully in my computer, sir, but in school computer I cannot able to take, sir, because SQL is don't there is it won't give any space for telling story. All the possibilities are there. Let that only we are going to see today. Okay, MySQL dump is one of the command. Okay, use it to take the backup of the SQL file, that is our database. Okay, let me see how to do it practically. Let me do. For example, I will opening MySQL. I'm just showing. I want to all store databases. Okay, you can see this. The screen is visible. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You can see many databases are there in my computer. Let me take our, for example, NCERT is our database. Okay, suppose I am doing my project in NCERT database. Suppose I want to carry the thing means in pen drive or whatever manner, CD or mail or whatever thing. How I can extract the SQL? How I can take the backup of the database means very simple. Let me see the slide. You can see this. First, we need to open the command prompt. Okay, command prompt means that is command cmd. If you just type means you can get it. 1 minute. Okay, you just type cmd. Okay, then you will get it command prompt. Okay. Can you see it? This is called command prompt, normal thing. Okay, just to click
Yes,
it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and then cd, that is change directory. Okay, c colon. Okay, just give c colon forward slash and cd will be given. You are getting the next line. Okay, directly it will goes to the next thing. Okay, now I will show the slide for your understanding. Okay, first open the command prompt, that is from the start button. They said that. Okay, from now we need to change into the whatever address it may be in the command prompt. We need to change into the c colon. Okay, now we need to follow this command. Okay, what is the command means? You can see. 1 minute. Oh yeah, it's coming. Okay, now I'm just typing. For example, you have to type mysql dump. 1 minute. Yeah, mysql dump. Okay, then we need to give the username. Actually in the slide it is I mean in the ppt it is little bit changes are there. You have to follow this one very carefully. Note down. Okay, I'm giving on space, I think so. I will remove it. Okay, mysql dump, it is a command. Okay, then space. Okay, under hyphen u, that is user. Definitely it will be root is the default user. Suppose if you are in SQL, while you are installing the SQL, it is asked the root. No, have you seen? Have you installed the SQL in your
yes, sir.
computer? Yeah, it will ask the admin path, that is username as well as the password. We have to create two type of password. We will create. One is root password, another one is admin password. Suppose everyone, if you are giving the access to any user can interact means one password it will ask. That is root password. Very important thing. So hyphen u means that is user. Okay, this prompt is visible. No, is it for you?
Yes, sir. Visible,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. Hyphen u root and space hyphen p password. Okay, you no need to give the password and then give space. Okay, one space. Then you have to type the database. Our database name is what? NCERT, isn't it? NCERT. Okay, NCERT is given and give the greater than symbol. That is a arrow mark symbol. Okay, we have to use greater than symbol. Then you have to give the in double quotes, just to open the double quotes, and where you need to store the database. I mean, where you need to take the database. Okay, suppose I will, for our example, I'm just storing in f colon slash. Suppose I'm storing in a folder means I have to mention the folder name. I didn't create any folder, directly I'm storing it. Okay, folder name, then I have to give the file name. Okay, I'm just giving actually database name is NCERT. We need to give another name. Okay, for example, I'm just giving NCERT backup. Okay, NCERT backup dot SQL. Very good. Very, I mean, extension is very important. SQL, then double quotes. Just note down this. So just to give the enter, it will ask the password now. Okay, the password you use it in SQL. Hello. While you are
Yes, sir.
opening the SQL, it will ask one password. No, the same password you have
Yes,
to
sir.
give. Okay, in order to, because SQL is protected. Okay, without password, nobody can access. Through the command prompt also, we are trying to access the database means no, it is not possible. We need to give the password. Okay, so I just given the password, let you wait, then automatically it will take, then it will go to the next command line. Okay, I'm minimizing the screen. I will show to you. 1 minute. 1 minute, it's hanged. Yeah. I'm just we are saved in F colon, no? So I just open the F colon. You can see one file. Can you see the file NCERT backup.sql?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So we can create one. That is our selected file. I'm showing the cursor. Okay. So this is our file. That is our NCERT. We created the table, no? Employee one, EMP1, EMP, and one more table also I think we created. Okay. Likewise, all the tables in the it is a database. Okay. So entire NCERT database we are taking one backup. Okay. From that we easily copy it. I just copy and we can save in a pen drive. We can easily carry it. Or else if you want to attach as a file to send to your friends, suppose why not in your group project, if you are doing the group project, one of the people you can assign for the database work, that is SQL work. Okay, one you can do the Python work, another one person may do the SQL work, I mean commands in SQL, another one person is making the link between the two things and documentation work, others guidance and all they may do. That is a group project. Collaboratively, you just assign the work for each person. I hope you are doing. Are you doing it? Hello, are you doing the project? Because I had a strong doubt.
Yes, sir.
Good, that is very important. Coming week, that is today is 4. Okay, tomorrow only one day is there. Monday onwards, review meeting is there. First review. It is not. I'm not conducting for just namesake. Everything is recorded, and marks will be awarded. Who are all attending, they will get the marks. Who are all not attending, even the group project, 3 members are there, sir. Only one boy is attending. Remaining 2, he is having that one. That one, if whatever reason is saying, marks will be cut. It is a procedure. I'm not threatening purpose. I'm not using the mark. If you are coming means I will do it. That's what I'm saying. Okay, done that with the source code. I will give the instruction brief, explain the instruction in WhatsApp also. I will send it later. Sunday I will send it. Okay, so likewise we can take the backup or wherever it is required. Have you understood? I will show the command.
Yes,
You
sir.
can note down this. Okay, in your book I think it is given. Is it given?
Don't know, sir. Have to check it, sir.
Okay, check it. Not an issue. Because I didn't also go through it, but this is the basic command, basic thing is SQL. Okay, let me see this. MySQL dump. I am saying don't give the space. That's what initially given the space, but I understood that is space is not there. Okay, you can see MySQL dump space. After that only you have to give one space. Okay, hyphen u means username. Okay, that's the denoting u is denoting the representing username. So root is the username in my computer. Maximum all are using the same username. Suppose you changed means, okay, that's up to you because I don't know what you given in your computer. Okay, so username is default username is root. Okay, suppose you changed means you have to find it. No other go. Okay, so I given that default username, that is the root I given. Then space, then hyphen p. P is denoting password. Okay, so we no need to give here password. And next is database name. NCERT is a database name. Likewise, your project database you can give, and greater than symbol, that is for a command symbol. It is a command symbol. Actually, we should say it, but for our understanding, we are giving that greater than symbol and location where the backup file want to store. Suppose I inserting the pen drive, sir, directly shall I store in the pen drive? Of course, you can do it. Okay, that is, for example, I'm giving F colon slash direct file name. Okay, suppose inside F colon I created a new folder. I given the folder name is SQL or whatever thing. Okay, so the folder name again slash the file name. Likewise, you need to give the proper path is we need to give. Okay, then file name dot SQL. That is very important. Dot SQL extension. Without extension, if you save means the file cannot be accessible. That's what I'm saying. Okay, while you are creating the file backup itself, you have to give the extension and close the double quote. Very important. Just give on enter. Next line will ask the password. Okay, the same password which you are using in your SQL, just give it, and that's all. You can go to your file means you can get it. Okay, that's all. Have you understand that how to take the backup?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So this is 1 minute.
Sir, how to open it, sir, in SQL?
Yes, I will tell it. I will tell it exactly. Okay. This is the way. I will come to the next slide, point. Okay. So this is the way I will complete it and I will answer your question. Okay. So this is the one database. If you want to store means this is the one command. Okay. Sir, I created 2 databases. Sir, I have 10 databases. Sir, whether it is possible at a single command means, of course, it is possible. You can see all databases, whatever you are having in your computer, all the database means you have to give the same command mysql space same thing hyphen u username, there is root, then space hyphen p, then all databases, that is very important. Okay, all databases command. Okay, then all space databases, if you give means entire databases will be taken as a backup. Suppose I want to 2 database I want to copy, sir, very simple. You can see the third line, multiple databases. Then to export multiple database, you can see my dump, then wherever you are giving the database name, my works is the database name, company is another one database. Okay, likewise you have to give, don't use comma. Okay, my work space, then another database name, name 2 space database name 3, suppose 3 database means. Okay, then you have to give the where the location, that's all. Okay, here they are taking the file name is mydb3. Okay, likewise we can give whatever name. Okay, have you understand how to export the database? That is
Yes,
taking
sir.
the backup. Yeah, fine. So in that method only is possible to export the database from SQL. Okay, where we are exporting, sir, from, we are exporting to outside to the SQL. Actually, all the database, all the tables we can access only in the through the MySQL prompt only, command line prompt only. That is through the software only. Okay, but I need the file alone. What I done the work, that database alone I need it means very simple. We can export it for to the outside world. Outside world means we can take to another computer or whatever purpose. Okay. Then next question is what Silveram asked another question. After that I will teach this one. Okay. Importing database. Okay. Yes, sir. I copied in my pen drive, sir. Then you go to the school. Suppose you are coming to the school with the database. How to import? Very simple. You can see. I cannot do it because I am taking from the same system. Can you understand what I am coming to tell? If I
Yes, sir.
importing means already the database is there, no, some clash will come because the database taken from this computer only. That's what. Okay, you can see source. This is the code. You can highlight it. Source. Where you need to type means I forgot to say. Open the MySQL. That is I will show to you. The MySQL prompt is there. No, we are giving the commands. No, the same prompt. You just open it. Then you have to type what? Source. Then the colon. For example, here C colon they given. But suppose you are carrying in your pen drive. Okay, the pen drive is I colon or H colon. Okay, or else from pen drive to your computer, that another computer you copied it, where the location, that's what. Okay, in the double quotes you need to give in the double quotes the location dot sql with the extension. If you give means it will access all the database, can be accessible. Have you understand? Have you understood this one? How to import? Import means from outside the computer, that is by carrying the exporting the SQL. Have you understood?
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
So if you give the command means you can get the things. Okay, that is the one of the method. Okay, that's all. And one more thing is there. I will tell this one. Suppose you want to insert many commands. Okay, sir, every time I want to give the command. Suppose one of the your friends may be saying in the project, sir, I didn't have computer, or there is, for example, I didn't install SQL. Suppose shall I do? You can do in the Notepad itself. Notepad is the default app in all the computers. Okay, so you can type this command in your Notepad and you can send to your friend. Okay, your friend can easily copy the code and he can insert in this SQL. Okay, what is the thing? Drop database if exist my work. Actually, my work is a my work is a database name. Okay, if the database is there means it will drop. Drop means it will delete the database. Then it will create the database. Create database my works. Okay, use my works. That is use database. Okay, create table. Table name, there is emp is a table name, and the fields, what are the fields? Okay, create table student, another table and its fields. Okay, insert into emp, there is table name, values of 5 values they given. You can type in the Notepad also. Okay, likewise another 5 value, insert into student values, then 5 values. Likewise likewise if you give means if you are easily you can copy the code. That is, you can import from the what is the thing, from Notepad to SQL. You can easily copy. You can easily paste it. Have you understand that?
Yes, sir.
That's all. Okay. So you can type in for step 1. I'm saying this is step 1. No. So step 2, that is, we can open the source code where it is. Suppose you can open the Notepad and type all those things, all the commands, and you have to save .sql. Okay. You just try it today, and you can import it. That is, import means by using the code, source, and the location. Okay. Then you can easily create the database. It will create the records also and insert also too. That's what. Okay. And all the record will be inserted. Okay. Either you learn today how to take the database, that is, export the database from one computer, and how to import in another computer. One is direct SQL to SQL. Another one is Notepad. You can type it, and how to use the file. Okay. How to use the data. That is another one concept you have learned today. Have you understand this one?
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Remaining students, Ashwin, Bharat, Nievel, and the rest of the students, Naveen.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
this is very important one. That's what I'm saying. Students, 1 more minute is there. Please rejoin it whenever the class is completed. Means okay. That's all. We completed this unit, and next class, I mean after the rejoin session, we will start a new unit in the SQL. Okay, just be ready for it. Meanwhile, you can see the commands.
Okay, sir.
Just 1 more minute is there, and afterwards we will start the new chapter. Okay. So we are completed 2 chapters, totally 5 chapters I said in the SQL. 2 chapters we completed. One is data DBMS we completed. Second one is basic SQL query. Okay, that we completed. Actually, in your book it was the 12th chapter, 11th chapter, 12th chapter we completed. Okay, and now we are going to see the 13th chapter. If you are having the book, means it will be very good for you. Okay, we are now going to see the 13th chapter.
Sir.
So it is your 13th chapter in your book. As per the book, it is your 13th chapter. If you are having the book, means you can see table creation and DML, that is data manipulation command. Okay, so that we are going to see. That is data manipulation. So far we discussed 2 type of languages. Okay, DDL language and DML language, data definition language and data manipulation language. Okay, manipulation means I already said making some changes over the data. That is called manipulation. Okay, how to make over the changes. That is that all the commands are called as DML command. The external or any people in the exam also, they will ask the question. We have discussed what are the DML commands, what are the DDL command in the 11th chapter. As per your book, 11th chapter, relational database, RDBMS chapter, we discussed. Okay, so as a continuation of these things, in the last class, I mean 12th chapter, we discussed DDL, that is data definition. Okay, so how to create the table, how to create these things and all we discussed. Okay, now we are going to see the basic operation and DML, that is table creations and all. So as you know that how to create the table, so first how to create the database and how to create the table, how to insert the record into the table. I think I hope you understand that, you know that is also, isn't it? Or do you want to see one more thing? You know this concept, no? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Or else if you want to say means I will reteach it also. Not an issue.
Sir, we can go for once more.
Okay, good. Okay, I will tell it. Okay, 1 minute. How to create the database? We will see once again. These are all the concepts are there. Did you see? For example, you have to tell the database. Okay, create. Okay, database. Okay, sorry, database. Then database name. Suppose
Base
let me
name.
give commerce. Okay, so I'm just giving this is the database. So now we created a database. This is the query to create the database. Okay, how to create the table? Okay, if you want to create the table, first we need to use the database. Okay, suppose you want to create the table, means we need to use one database. So what is the command means? Use database name. What is the database name? Commerce. Okay, so
Commerce.
suppose I'm just giving database changed. Now if you want to let me see, if you want to show see all the databases, means show databases. Okay, so if you just command, you can see all the databases are there, including you can see commerce also, one more database is there. Okay, so now if you want to show we already use the database. Now if you want to display all the tables means show tables. Okay, so sorry, show tables if we give means you can see set empty, because we created the commerce database just now only, we didn't create any table. Okay, so for that purpose only we are using. Okay, let me see it how to create the table. Okay, so create table means create, okay, table. Okay, table name. What is the table name? For example, can you say that I'm just using EMP? Shall we do EMP2? Okay, create table, table name, then record. This in the bracket we need to give the fields. What are the attributes are there? Okay, for example, I'm just giving EMP ID. Okay, that is the int or a small int. Okay, sorry, 1 minute. Yeah, small int. Suppose next, what is the thing? Can you say?
Sir, name, sir.
Name, name, EMP name. Okay, EMP name, varchar, data type that we have to given. So I just given 20.
Department.
Okay, department.
Department, sir.
Yeah, department. What is
Mobile number.
the varchar? That is also I'm just giving 5. Okay, yeah, then mobile
So
number.
mobile number.
Okay, so likewise I'm just cut shorted. Suppose this is the thing means you have to give this thing. Okay, so if the created database means you can see the now the table has created. Suppose now if you use the table show tables means you can see one table is there. If you want to know the structure of the table means how many fields are there, what is the data
Yes, sir.
type of each field means let me see the desk table, DESC, that is describe table name. Okay, EMP2 is our table name. So that is the thing. Okay, small int, EMP ID, EMP name is varchar. So how many characters we allotted. Likewise, we can create the basic table. Okay, this is the basic command that's given in your book. Okay, and now we are going into the next concept. Okay, constraints, we are going to see it. Okay, creation of table, and actually we are going to see about the remove database means drop database. Okay, so if you want to delete means at last we will do it. Okay, so if you want to delete a database means drop database, that is database name if you give means then the database will, entire database will be get deleted. So what are all the tables you used inside the you stored inside the table, sorry, inside the database, that also will be get deleted. Okay, not only table, entire database will be get deleted. That's the thing. Let me do at last. Okay, now we will see the DML commands. That is very important. Okay, let me go to the slide. 1 minute. Okay, so before that you can see the 13.3 in your book, that is data integrity through constraints. Okay, many constraints are there. Constraint means for your understanding we can set some conditions while we are entering the data, while we are creating the table itself. We can, now we created the basic table, no? So likewise with the condition, okay, with using the constraints we can create a table. What is the use of the constraints, sir? What is constraints, sir? If you're asking the question means the upcoming slide you can easily understand the concept. Okay, there are 5 type of constraints are there. I will show the things. Okay, that's what one definition is there. A constraints refer to the condition or limitation. Okay, we are setting some condition, how what the data want to be entered, how the what type of data want to be entered. Okay, how the data want to be. Okay, so every details we are giving, every specification we given, that is called condition. We are setting the condition what type of data it should be entered into the field. Field means I'm saying column. Okay, or else how the record want to be entered. That is the concept. Okay, so the constraints is used to set the condition or set the limitations or set the restrictions, how the data want to be properly or how the record want to be properly inserted into the table. That is the concept. Okay, there are many constraints are there at the time of table creation. After table creation, 2 ways are there. During the table creation means now we have created the table, no, that time itself we have to give the constraints. Okay, that is one thing. Second thing is after created, sir, I already created the table, sir, shall I give the constraints, sir? Is it possible? Of course it is possible, but what is the thing, some limitations also there. Already you entered the data. Okay, table has created, no data so far you entered means not an issue. Okay, you already some entered the data. After that if you want to apply the constraint means we will lose some data also. That is also one negative points or minus disadvantages also there after table creation. Okay, better what I'm saying to coming to tell means before we are creating the table, we need to prepare the constraints. Okay, this field should get this much value only. Okay, this field should get this much of data only. Likewise, we need to apply the constraint. We need to that's in your mind, it should be there. While we are creating the table, we can apply the constraint. Constraint means not a big thing, it's just a condition. Okay, we are giving some condition, that's all. Okay, let me see the how to give it. Okay, how to, I mean, how to use the or how to set the constraints. Let me see the next thing. There are 5 type of constraints I already said. Let you see primary key. Okay, primary key we already discussed. Can anyone say what is primary key? I mean, in the 16th 11th chapter in your
Sir,
book.
it is a unique key, sir. It is unique
Unique
key.
key which is
Unique key, sir. Unique.
through which we can access the records.
Very good. The second point is very important. Okay, it is a unique key. Of course, candidate key also unique key. Okay, we can set another thing also, no. So of course, primary key is unique, and through the primary key only we can access the data. Or if you want to pull out any record, means through the primary key, or else primary keys act as a like a engine to pull out all the records as a compartment, as a train. Okay, just for example I'm saying. Okay, so primary key ensures unique value in any column. Okay, also force, the second thing is data entry mandatory. Data entry mandatory means we should give some data in the primary key. We should not give null value. Null value is not acceptable. And second, the first point itself, unique. Repeated value is not acceptable. Unique means it should be single one. Okay, duplicate values are not allowed. Okay, only one primary key. That is also I said, one in a table we can set only one primary key. Okay, sir, shall we set 2 primary key for a table? Means it is not possible. This type of questions also will become as will be asked in the board exam. Okay.
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Yes.
Sir, yesterday while I'm doing that homework, sir, that decode, I think, sir, last one will be null, no, sir.
Hmm.
So if I
cannot
put the
set-
function of distant function to that field, sir, it is showing null also, sir. It won't ignore that null, sir.
that is not, no, distinct keyword of decode you are saying.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I understood. That is what the meaning means. Automatically you will come to know. Yes, the Selvaram, I understood your question. The default value will be taken. That is the thing. I will tell that. Okay.
Okay,
You
sir.
can see that. Okay. That is the primary key. It is the thing. And next we go to the unique. Okay. Unique key is another one. Okay. Sir, another field. For example, let I will come to the related to the Selvaram's question. Okay. Decode also want to be a data want to be unique, but it is not primary key. Okay, suppose I will tell that one field is there, one table, all the data want to be unique, means we can apply the unique constraint. You can see the second one, no, unique constraint, we can apply it. Okay, how to apply, sir? Let upcoming slide you can easily understand it. Okay, unique keys means all the data, it won't allow the duplicate entry. Okay, for example, wherever it is possible, means suppose we are creating one table for students. Okay, serial number, admission number, okay, then roll number, student name, and total. Suppose these are all the 5 columns. Okay, serial number also unique, roll number also be unique, and what is the thing? What is the next one? Serial number,
Name also
admission,
unique, sir.
yeah, of course, but it is not possible, no. Somebody's maybe 2 names maybe the same. Okay, we cannot
Sir,
predict.
same இருக்கும், sir.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about unique, man. Different one.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay. See, first in the tabular column, serial number, it may be 1 means only one is there. Second serial number also should not be 1. So we can set a serial number is a primary key. Okay. Apart from that, 2 more columns are there also there. That is admission number and roll number. It is also to be unique. No, same roll number is possible to allot for 2%. 2 students, is it possible to allot 2 same
No,
roll
sir.
number?
No, sir.
No, sir.
He is saying yes, sir. How, man? For example, 2 roll number is allotted, means we will get in exam 2
Sir,
roll.
நான் சொல்ல, sir.
Okay, okay,
Hey, Chandra, you only.
okay, not an
Sir,
issue.
நான் சொல்ல, sir. நான் no
Okay,
sense
man.
சொன்னேன்.
Okay, not an issue. So that is one thing, and admission number also should be unique. Okay, because same admission number, if you are giving the same admission number to 2 or 2-3% means we can maintain the record properly. Okay, So that's what unique, admission number also should be unique. Okay, where and all we can apply the unique, we have seen the example. Okay, not null. Okay, so which are all the fields should not be null. We should give give some data means we can apply the constraint that is called as not null constraint. Okay, so then next one is, I will come to the clarification for Silvaram questions also. Default constraint. Suppose default is one of the constraint. I will ask route your question, Silvaram. Suppose the default value is there. No, what is the default? If you didn't give the value, what is the default value? Null will be
Null.
taken as, yeah, null will be taken as one value. No, that's what. Other than null also, we can set our own value. Okay, if the value is not assigned means we can set another message. Okay, that is we can instead of null is a default message. That's what it is taken, man. Have you understand? Even though you are using the distinct, null is
Okay,
in
sir.
distinct value. No, that's what the answer. Okay, so we can set another one answer also. Another one instead of null, we can set another value also. Okay, so these are all the things are there. Let me see in the tomorrow class how to apply this. And one more thing is there, that is called foreign key. Of course, check and foreign key. Two more things are there. Okay, check means we can set some condition. Okay, whether the value is greater than this one or less than this one. Likewise, we can set it. Okay, just I'm briefing about the constraint, type of constraints. Tomorrow with example, we will see it. That I hope you can understand it. Okay, so primary key, unique, not null, default, check. Okay, these are all the constraints. Apart from that, foreign key also there. This is we can set as a constraint as well as to establish the relation between the two tables. Okay, that is also another concept of the foreign key. Okay, we will discuss all those things, and finally we will discuss the foreign key means. That's all. This chapter will be get over. And some basic commands also there. How to change the column name, how to alter the details, modify the column name, some basic details also there. Once we completed means this chapter will be gets over. Okay,
That's all. It's a very small chapter, sir.
very small chapter only. That we have to practice at least one constraint, one table. Let we do it, and afterwards some table we will do this thing. Very small chapter only. Okay, anyhow it will
Yes,
take
sir.
1 week. Okay, not an issue, because 12th
Oh,
chapter only little bit
Yes, sir.
big. Okay, students, we will see tomorrow. Okay, thank you to all.
Have a good day, sir.
thank you, sir.